Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. The sound might be a little different this episode. Can I talk to my familiar? My setup has moved, and um, so the acoustics might be a little different. I'll see. I don't think it should be that big a deal on the recording. It definitely sounds weirder for me, but yeah, it might be a little different. We'll see. I'm not where I thought I would be after hauling everything to the merchants district. Right. And selling it all. I went ahead and just came through this entrance. It makes more sense to me anyway. Okay. So we should have a group of beetles up here, a couple hellhounds around what's-his-name's place, and then we'll try to get to Rajar's hideout. Probably kill a couple dudes there, we'll see. Okay, so these things are 100% immune to mind effects. That's right. I kind of made all my stuff a little more consistent. My spells are a little more focused now. Because I just need damage. That's what I need right now. Mind affecting stuff is handy, but at the moment, implausible. Also, I have these now. So I'm just going to make you hit much harder. Okay. Now, let's see how this goes. So you now have 22 armor class. Ah! Stink beetles don't have that much in the way of health. Don't kill that. Cool. I'll finish off this one, hopefully. There we go. Perfect timing. I actually expect there to be more here. Given that the were-rats seemed to be a higher level group, I'm surprised that there aren't more. Alright. These sewers are loud. Have they always been this loud? My volume mixing might be a little off. Okay, so we're gonna have two bigger enemies here. I'll send you in first. Let's see if this actually triggers it. It does. It missed. Perfect. Never turn your back on a panther. Okay. And then there'll likely be one more over here. Actually, I don't even need to shoot. 1 damage. Okay, I am shooting. I think if that had dealt any more damage at all, would have instantly killed it. Leather hide. Yeah. Okay, feed you. And let's keep going. So I have to still turn in the head. Right, I haven't done that. Weirdly, Hamad's quest is to the Temple of Ilmater, even though I don't think it should be. I don't think I leave with this either. did not. Okay. I still have some handy stuff. It should just be one cleric and one bigger guy who will probably has the capability to kill my familiar. It's a real risky move. Because I'm going to have to talk to whoever's at that door. I'm close to leveling up again. Gets me to what? Level 7, then I'll have 4th level spells. Heck yeah. I should probably invest in intelligence boosting stuff. I need to get a better ring here. I think there's something else that boosts. I think it's brain power, which boosts spellcraft by a little bit because my intelligence goes up. But higher intelligence, I believe, also means higher number of spells, right? I don't know if that's the case. I think it is in 3rd edition. I know that intelligence was not tied to how many spells you got. It was just how many spells you could write, and your success in writing them in the original D&D. Which seemed weird. Like, they capped wizards at 5, even though spellcasting is the only thing that mages can do, right? They cap them at 5. And then druids and clerics, who are competent enough to survive in most close quarters combat for a bit, get obscene amounts of spells, and a bunch of extra ones based on their wisdom. It always seemed odd and rather unbalanced to me. But I don't know if that's the case. I know you definitely get more than 5 a level. You can, at least. Because I've played a wizard, and you get very large amounts, but I don't know what the limits are. I guess we'll have to see. Okay. So, well, let's see how this goes. What business do you have? You need the password. Here to purge the city. Ow! Okay. I'm just gonna drop this inside. Not good. Ow. He saved. I only have one other chance to stop him, and it is with this. And it worked. Forgot, I had a second familiar. Ooh. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him. Oh no. No. Die! Die! Wow. That guy was terrifying. Okay. Thank goodness he failed his save on that cool touch. Let's go get the cleric. I think this balanced me back out. I'm a benefactor again. Of course you would. What was that? What did he cast? Trickery Domain. I don't actually know what that does. Found my way. I think I remember my way here. My attempt to gain access ended in violence. There seems to be no way I can get through the inner door. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm good performing acts of vigilantism. I still have a whole extra wand, right? I've got this thing, which has 46, and then, yeah, I've got another 50. So I can use this as freely as I want to. That's good. Okay, let's get out of these sewers. I'm tired of the Noble Estate. I hate the Noble Estate sewers. They're ginormous. They have a bunch of heavy stuff that's annoying to carry. And not a ton of XP in them. I hate their section of Dark Caliport, too. It's miserable. I don't mind the orc stuff so much. The orc and the cult things, they're brutal, but they're fun. But the random exploration with basilisks and hook horrors, but I guess that's not unique to these. The random exploration of Dark Caliport, both sections of it, is awful. But I'll take stingers over hordes of kobolds. I'm not sure why. I think stingers are probably worse. Kobolds always give me more trouble anyway. It's probably because there's no barrage foe cleaver down there. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the market district and sell off the rest of this stuff I got. First, I'm gonna stop by the watch and give them what I can. And then I'll go to the market and see if there's not anything I can buy that'll be handy. Oh yeah, I got attacked by some thugs on the way too. If I remember right, I just snuck by them using invisibility. Which I haven't used very much so far since I've had it. It might seem like it's a waste of a slot, but being able to just vanish is extremely useful, and I do not doubt it will come in handy.
Well met.
Cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go rest first. Probably should have done that before coming here. I'm gonna explore the sewers of the Merchant District next anyway. My recording doesn't seem to do great with the open areas of Kalimport. It seems to run them pretty slowly. Anything that's got to be put somewhere specific. Doesn't look like it. I wish resting was more convenient. In fact, you have to march back here every time. Very exhausting. But I think it's the Swordflight kind of deviated from regular Neverwinter Nights in that regard. So in normal Neverwinter Nights, you have the ability to fast travel, always. In Neverwinter Nights, you have the Stone of Recall, you have the Ring of Recalling in Shadows of Undertide, which really only functions, I think, in the first game, but if I remember right, you can use it to teleport around or something like that in the future chapters, I don't know. But there's not much movement in the future chapters anyway. And then in Hordes of the Underdark, you have the Relic of the Reaper, all the way up until the last chapter, which is just very linear. Go to the market. So it's interesting that there is no form of fast travel, at least for Chapter 2 here, when it seems like it'd be necessary. Okay, I don't have much to sell, and this area isn't that big. I'm gonna go ahead and just head on in. There's a a lot of were-rats, so they're going to be annoying.
Hey there.
I haven't actually been down here before, so let's loot. It's probably a baby crying in the background that you can hear, which is the nature of having babies. I do not know what to expect from the were-rats in this area. Vicious were-rats and disease-ridden rats are lying around, so it tells me I'm probably in the same situation I was before. This thing's got a lot of health. Give you one more hit to see if you can kill it. Nope. Okay. I don't know if there are any assassins out here or not. There we go. What the heck? Fine. Well, I am not seeing any assassins around. Maybe there aren't any. That'd be convenient. Probably gonna be some awful stuff in here. Yep.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
That's weird. Must have got stuck on something.
This is going to hurt.
I didn't even shoot. Oh, that was why. It got within range, tried to shoot at me, and was unable to. Really? well, I hurt the others pretty badly. I don't want to waste any more magic on them, so I'll probably need it. Well, I could fling one of those in there. I doubt I'll need that. Right, that's a will save. Pretty high DC, too. Really? Berthurtha's not very good at, well, neither am I, at enduring the poison. Unfortunately, dazing isn't that inconvenient outside of combat, just a little annoying. I can even still talk with it. I think the only thing you can't do is, like, attack and cast. Cool. Okay. So the humongous beetles are dealt with. We'll probably have a few traps leading down to the machine, and then there's another gaggle of were-rats we'll have to kill. I'm going to try to use my acid spells on them, because the slime that I have to fight, a separate portion, is not going to be vulnerable to acid. Okay. Go ahead and send the familiar in alone. Spring the traps. Like that one. Wow, only one trap. That one I was pretty sure we could take. Ooh, boy. Yeah, go for the vicious one. Now, I'm gonna get in here and try to do a risky play. Okay. I feel like Berthurtha has to get some damage through that thing eventually. Or not. Okay, the utility knife does what again? Craft trap, disable lock, open lock, set trap. Yeah. actually cured that disease as well. Alright, we finally got this. Ring of Fire that damages all opponents who make an attack. 1d6 plus 1 point per level. Gains 50 immunity to cold and fire. That's neat. Confusion. Auto randomly attack a random target or stand still. Enervation, I think, is like level drain. Yeah, temporarily loses 1 to 4 character levels. It's not great. It's pretty pointless, actually. Varge Black Tentacles. That one's pretty gnarly, actually. Grappling a target doing 1d6 plus 4 points bludgeoning damage. The target must then make a fortitude save or become paralyzed. The tentacles are randomly spread out, allowing no more than half the tentacles to reach a single target in any given round. Oh, there's a bunch of them? How many? Only lasts a round every 2 levels, which is not very often. The inability of the tentacles to target small creatures makes all small creatures completely immune. Curious. I didn't know that. Okay, this one's handy. 1 per caster level to a maximum of 10. Which I should probably take. Ice Storm, of course, is awesome. 3d6 bludgeoning, 2d6 cold, additional 1d6 per additional 3 caster levels. I'm probably taking that. Firebrand is a 5th level. I love Stone Skin. I'm taking these. Alright. Got another one of these. Immediately summon you back. Could take Ice Dagger now. That only does... Well, that does 5d4, right? This is doing 4d4 now, plus 4. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I'm just not taking Burning Hands. Unless I'm fighting something I know is specifically vulnerable to fire, I'm not taking it. How's Scare work? It's got to be 5 hit dice or less, so that makes it pretty useless to me. You know, I could take a second Mage Arm and cast it on me. I should probably do that, because sometimes things reach me, and it'd be nice to be a little less easy to hit. Okay, we got some more powerful stuff. I'm considering just dropping Negative Energy Burst. Scintillating Sphere, probably better, honestly. We've come across a decent bit of stuff that's resistant to fire, but very little is resistant to both fire and electricity. I like the Negative Energy Burst, but its main function is to drain the enemy's strength, which, while it does that, I'm not in, like, super dire need of that all the time. Okay. Gaggle aware of rats, and then aware rat. This is an unbuffed one. That's rough. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted to do. You know, I could. No, I think I'm gonna fire the lightning one at the Were-Rat Warrior. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. The Were-Rat Warrior is gonna hit real hard. Ah. You know, no, I'm not. Not good. Vanish. Thank you. I'm out. Because I need to save. Because I can't risk dying and losing everything. Okay. Well. Oh, whoa. Okay. Apparently that one still sees me. I think they do slashing. I can't change that in combat. Of course I can't. He's gonna reflex save it. Fine, let's go. do I have to lose? My life? Probably. I'm gonna die.
To dust.
Yeah,
We
my armor
return.
class is terrible, so that's no surprise. Well, this is bad. My familiar's dead. I can't really do anything else. I guess I can maybe summon you. Yeah, so you are still after me. And let's give this another shot. Hey, jerk. Knock it off. They resist fire? Oh, they resist his physical. This thing doesn't deal... Are you kidding me? So it's close to useless. It's got even less hit points than the Earth Elemental, which had close to none to begin with. Okay, well, maybe he'll be just tanky enough. See if I can lure up one of the other were-rats. You two, actually. I need to kill the stupid dire rat because he'll be a constant nuisance.
This is going to hurt.
What in the world just happened to him? Okay, well, I need him to have some sort of survivability, so I'm gonna give him a potion. Let's see if I can draw out one of these guys. Just one. I can't take both of them at once. Correction. He can't take both of them at once. I can't take one of them at all. Okay, this is good. Okay. The last one is just the warrior. He has a lot of health. A whole bunch of health. It just cold shots his arm and then immediately leaves. Okay, that is not a surprise at all. Kidding me? Probably should have saved. I think I did save before actually attacking this thing. Man, these things had a lot of health. Probably could have fired off a lightning bolt, but he's probably going to reflex save it if I do. Clearing out were-rats is an important use, or is a worthy use of magic missiles. Unlike most of the other stuff that we fight, were-rats are not super strong, but just resistant to all the damage that my familiar can deal, so we've got to fight him with something. And the whole magic arrows not being actual magic thing is awful. I don't know what that's about, but that's really frustrating.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
These are 5 pounds each. It's reasonably heavy. pretty good dex. Not great, but okay. I'm gonna try that again. I don't know what kind of a roll you actually need to make, but I don't have the strength to do this. Maybe I have a cat's grace potion I can use. I don't really need to conserve them. Okay, that's a significant bonus. Nice. What in the world is that voice line? Okay, now I don't think this thing has that many hit points, but I can't deal that much damage.
Another pack mule, remove this burden.
Oh, whoopsie. Wrong box. Ooh. Those are handy potions. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this thing has that much health. And it's slow, so while it'll get its attacks of opportunity, it's got a decent bit of health. Oh, wow. I can completely outrun it. That's helpful. If only I had anything else to shoot at it. I don't want to waste another shot. Okay. So, after a thoroughly annoying venture down here, I can get back to Blimfin's contraption. The nice thing about my spells, I think, is that they will only affect enemies and people who are on my team, so me and anything that's listed here. Which means I believe the Temple District stuff I can do with relative ease. Like, the last big fight between all the were-rats and all the paladins and clerics, I think I can just light up the whole crowd, because none of them are actually my allies, technically. But they're not enemies to me. Nice. I've only done this once before with my weapon master because he had to have a high intelligence to be a weapon master. And I kind of cheesed it to do that. And then I have a lot of garbage to sell. I don't know if I actually found a single valuable thing down here. That. I found that. That's the only thing. Yeah, the utility knife is okay. It's worth a couple hundred, I think. Saw a comment that recommended I just do this to sell, and it's a good call. might have a helmet that's better than the one I have. I'm gonna check out the Thavian circlet. Thank you. What do you give me? Another wand of missiles. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's really fair, because I used the majority of mine fighting off were-rats down there. Okay, that's 20 grand. Band of intellect +2, actually. That's useful. I'm gonna do it. Buy this. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that outside. Does that actually give me more spell? It does. Okay, that's... Now I have confirmation. You do get more spells through intelligence. I was pretty sure you did. Wasn't certain. Yeah, second level only has a couple really good spells. Much of that stuff is pointless buffing or very useful buffing. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Noble Estates, rest, and then I think we have some time to go to the Scholars Corner and clear that. There's not a whole lot going on there. There's a Shield Guardian to fight. He's rough. An Earth Elemental, which I think we can take. And there's a handful of Slimes, too. That's going to be bad. I should probably pull a Elemental Resistance of some kind. Yeah, I'll take Elemental Resistance over... let's see. Actually, I'll take both. My Mage Armor can wait. Because there's a bunch of Slimes down there. My familiar is going to have to be the one fighting them. I think there's 3 of them that pop out. They're not super strong, but they're decently powered. I might try to blast them with my fireball. The Earth Elemental, I don't know if it's resistant to acid at all. It shouldn't be, but you never know. But I might just blast that one with Isaac's Lesser Missile Storm. 7 magic missiles, each of which is doing... Right. Each missile does 1d6. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought they did magic missile damage. Let's rest so I can resummon you once you die. If you die, I mean. I don't know why it has weapon finesse. That doesn't really seem to apply to its attacks. But it does have weapon finesse. For whenever I get a dagger for my Panther, I suppose. Oh yeah. I might as well do this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go there. There's a couple books I definitely want to buy from the book merchant, which is why I only spent, or why I only bought 1 item from the market. So I'm going to try to buy those books, and then worship at the Temple of Azuth as well. Dang it. Okay. Well, we're fighting these ones. I'm not running away from them this time. Oh boy. Really? Okay, well then we're definitely not fighting them all at once. They put in a brutal thug and a ruffian. Okay, well this guy we can handle. Just watch, he's gonna kill us both. Whoa. I think she's got a second attack. Yes, 12 and 7. Oh, awesome. It's got 2 attacks now. I didn't know that. That's wildly more helpful. Does that mean I gain a second attack at level 8? I don't know. Ah, that hurts. I should probably try to ghoul touch you. And he succeeded. Oh, it's fortitude. That's why. I didn't know it was fortitude. I thought it was will. Okay, thank goodness. My panther is a beast. The last guy we should be able to just charge in and tank. Don't want to waste magic on these worthless dregs. Whoa, okay, he's chucking at me. Sweet. Okay. I'll talk to him to see if he actually says anything unique as a mage, because he's looking for a fighter. Dedicated fighter. Yeah, I don't think I can handle that. Most characters, I could handle that, whether he lets me or not. It's just a bunch of anti-magic golems in there, but this guy, My paladin was actually able to persuade his way in. Which I think is the first non-fighter who I've managed to get in that door with. He didn't want anything to do with my monk or my cleric. And my barbarian that I played through with never got good at Intimidate, so he wasn't able to talk him into it. I'm not going in here yet. There's a bookshelf to read, and the more time I spend reading, the less time these protections will last. Always have to discuss my research. That's why I want something from a seagoing bird. That's interesting. I like how it doesn't tell you what he teaches you, but alright. He's definitely better at it than I am.
Hey there.
Okay. I don't believe there's any garbage barrels in this house. I always check, but I'm pretty sure it's a no. Yeah. Okay. I think I have to be the one that investigates this thing. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go. The whole reason I took it. Yeah. Okay, let's drop this on him. Half of it's bludgeoning, it's probably a bad call. Oh man, that hurt us bad. That's not gonna hurt them at all. Let's fire this, let's just do it. Okay, I didn't want him to kill the thing. I need my familiar, particularly in its buff state, because they were the weakest of the things we have to fight. Okay, let's investigate in here. Oh, hello. That is not what I was... Nope, I'm reloading. That was an accident. I clicked the wrong button, and I accidentally unsummoned my familiar, which happens immediately as you click. For a second, I thought I only dealt 3 damage with it. I realized that was from the acid arrow. Okay. I like this little quest. The idea of this mage running experiments down here, and a couple of rats break the thing, or break the wires, which deactivates the thing, which lets the slime go free and freeze the earth elemental, and it's just kind of funny to me. Okay. Oh, right, there's a key that I found. I forget about that. Okay, let's save, because there's a shield guardian on the other side of this door. Really? I can't see that? Ooh, that dealt a lot of damage. Now get away from me. Wow. You deal a lot of damage sometimes. Okay. He gave me a wand. Another wand of lightning. With 10 charges this time. Sick. Now I can use that one more. Is this actual spells? Yeah. I was hoping it was a book I could read from. Gauntlets. Oh, nice. And now I'm free to go around reading things off of bookshelves, because I'm going to have to go back and rest after this anyway.
Hey there.
Okay, wanting all 3 of these. Poems and defeating lycanthropic curse. I'm gonna need both of those. I think I can afford all of the other ones too. Interesting. I might buy that at some point. He also has another book of cantrips with 50 charges this time. Each one of those only uses 1. I might get that at some point. It's only 4,000, and you get a lot of money throughout the game. And then a book of minor blessings. Okay. It's all XP, one way or another. So Way of the Sword, Thievery, Life in the Wild. Those ones are useless. And History of the Holy Crusades. And then these 2 are just general experience things. They cost a decent bit for it. I mean, you know, it's like a 200 for 30 XP. That's not bad. Yeah, those 2 are much more significant. And then these are the ones that I'm really here for. I have all 4 of those. I do not have all 4 of these. See, invisibility, that one's handy. Yeah, I do have those. Guide to magical summoning. Yeah, right, okay. For some reason I thought I didn't get the XP out of one of those books. But I absolutely did. Okay, I'm hanging on to these. Cast at level 3, so not that valuable. Level 5. That's a flame arrow, you never know. I'm gonna hang on to this too, for when I actually need to identify something. The rest of those can get sold. It's really the XP I was after. Which may be a bad idea. The game does scale to your level, but... What happened to me? What is this? Okay, actual books. I don't think there's anything to read up here. It takes you out onto a pointless balcony, which is cool. Yeah, and that's just a pile. There is a bookshelf to read from. I think it's the one in here.
I greet you.
Okay, so now I have a quest to go underground. Now we can go to Azuth. Who I believe really likes... I think it's this. It might be lawful neutral that he likes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lawful neutral.
To you.
Yeah, what do you guys have? Just a lot of different spells. Paralyzation, Arcane Disjunction. 25 Dispel Magics. Not a huge deal. Paralyzation. Stabs of Defense are always fun. Okay. I might be back to check him out at some point. When I'm unbelievably wealthy. Of course, then again, things cost a lot in Swordflight. Particularly the good stuff way late in the game. And I might just save up for all that. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have to come back here for a little while. Yeah, let's head to the Noble Estates. I will get some rest in. And then I guess probably head over to the temple. The docks, there's a lot of dangerous stuff at the docks. There's a lot of dangerous stuff at the temple too, to be honest. Well, that's mostly were-rats. Going through the dungeon afterwards, which I usually do, Querzat's dungeon, that can also be pretty dangerous. I can report to Zarala, but I don't think she actually gives me anything. Okay, second level. That's where See Invisibility is. I'm taking that over actual invisibility, because that comes in handy. I should check its duration. Turn a level. That's decent. I wonder if how is True Sight functionally different in the game? Because I think True Sight basically just lets you see invisible creatures. It's not like it eliminates concealment bonuses. There's no illusions that it dispels, and it doesn't really seem to help with finding secret doors. So I'm not sure if there's an actual difference in the game between See Invisibility and True Sight. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I think this episode's probably gone on long enough. I don't think I've gone crazy with time, but we've gotten good progress done. Finished some things. Really kind of haphazardly fought our way through those were-rats, but we got ourselves some more wands, which is a win in my book. can try not to use any more from this for a bit. Maybe I'll find another book of cantrips later. I think you actually do get one in the this quest line, so I can always just find one then. Alright. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for this one then. Next episode, we'll pick up going through the Temple District, I suppose, and seeing how things go there. But that's going to be it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.